A dream called Maris Roger. The story of Maris Roger begins 75 years ago, when young Roger, at the age of 7, began the art of playing with pigeons. 18 years ago, Vlad Ognean's dream of meeting columbophiles, who breed the fastest pigeons in the world at a distance of 100 kilometers, came true on the benches of the primary school in his soul. In the autumn of 2014, on a beautiful September Sunday, Vlad's dream came true when he first stepped into Maris Roger's garden. It was a 100 kilometers quivering flight, and the Maris family participated with 2 women from the club Diamantverband. 3 pigeons appeared in the sky, and the first 3 places in the ranking were Maris Roger, Raymond Selmans, and Gert Halen. Only 3 minutes later, in the village of Berlar, where the fastest pigeons in the world are located, other flocks of pigeons began to appear. In the coming weeks, visits to the Maris family home will continue, and the foundation of the master-student relationship between Roger and Vlad will be built with patience and a lot of work. Geert and Chris Maris are always around. Chris follows the motivation of the flyers closely, while Geert provides some management of the mother and young pairs. Roger is silent while analyzing Plekkop's wings, a terrible flight that he says will breed champions. The conviction and simplicity with which Roger talks about which pigeons are good and which are bad has always surprised me. Everything seems so easy to him. Berlar's so-called selection master is called in the autumn to help many field breeders define next year's flying team in selection. Roger doesn't need to open his eyes, says Chris' son. Feelings, and I feel his golden fingers in a few seconds that many people have not seen for years. The Maris family has achieved dozens of first places and countless first aces in minutes from 100 kilometers over the years. Plekkop, Genaide, Hugo Verlinden Duoven, Super 023, 219, 856 are just a few of the breeding stars. Before mounting, Chris carries the basket with 3 males into the yard and sends them off one by one. Only those who fly straight get mounted. The others have no chance of ranking. The front cabinet does not know the smell of supplements. As for the meaning of their family tree, Geert says it is slightly higher than 0. When we enter the main compartment, the calmness of the pigeons betrays their speed, while the fineness of their feathers and the flexibility of their muscles make you think of a completely different category of flight than speed. It is like visiting a painter's studio where the works of art are reproduced by the painter Maris Roger. We learned what a fast pigeon means and its qualities here. Learn how a brave pigeon shows itself, he said, and you will understand who is fast and who is not. At the end, I will leave a short dialogue between the teacher and the student.